Hello, I'm Mark, and welcome to the new showroom we have here in Malaysia. I've been dealing with Wood-Mizer here in Malaysia and region for the past 16 years. So now we have a place to show some of the machines, not all, there are so many, but some. And particularly proud of having a selection of these new moulders from the recently acquired factory in Sweden. And we start here with the top of the machine. Top machine is MP360, and we'll have a little look at it in some detail. Here you are. This moulder is quite unique in the market for the fact that it can take quite large material inside. So when using four-sided molding, the maximum width here you can do is 350 mm. That's 13 3/4 1 inch, while the height in four-sided planing is from 10 to 160 mm or 3/8 till 6 inches. Well, MP360 sort of indicates the maximum material size when you're doing four-sided molding. And this is quite a heavy piece of machine, weighing some over 700 kilos. And we have the outfeed table here, and infeed table, and the control panel, which in turn the number 6 position over here controls the dust removal system we have here complete if you need one. The control panel here has 6 positions. The start and stop position for side moulder 1, top planer or moulder, bottom planer moulder, and the final left side moulder planer. And then this is the speed control on-off buttons here. Speed control is stepless, and it's actually the stepless speed control is simply done from this wheel here, and it's stepless from 0 to 49 feet per minute. This power feed is a 1 horsepower motor, 0.75 kilowatts, and as we said, it can go on 2 different, or for 50 hertz here in Malaysia, you can do 3 to 15 meters per minute or 10 to 49 feet per minute. This is a 3-phase 400 volt system. There are covers for all these service maintenance openings, but as they are not fixed here, we see the motors. All motors, 4 pieces, are belt driven. Electric motors, the moulder heads are belt driven. The height adjustment is done from here, and you got a very precise elevation measuring system here, with the black digits are millimeters and the red ones in tenths of millimeters. And same thing here with the one fixed, and this is the movable side moulder planer with this lever here. Black ones are millimeters and red ones are tenths of millimeters. And when adjusting the height, the whole body is lifted up. The height elevation moves the whole body on these corner screws up and down, and there is a locking system just to tighten the slack in the chain. Normally not needed to touch, but all chains get loose after first use, so some tightening after a few days might be necessary. The Infeed table has a quick adjusting system here. Have to open the lock here, and you can get about 10 mm height variation here for fine adjustment. The outfit roller or outfit table can be swung upright for storage, as this comes with 4 legs and optional caster rollers so that you can move it around the workshop. Design concept of all these moulders from Wood-Mizer are these for small workshops with a limited footprint to save space. So the sliding table here is covered with some coating which will wear off very quickly after it's being installed and becomes shiny and more slippery than what it is here. Basically, we have here on the right side a fixed side planer, and above the 4 metal power rollers with a stepless speed control from 0 to 49 feet per minute. And left side we see obviously the pressure systems. And on the right side we see here a side rating for precise adjustment. The left side moulder is then adjustable, as we show in a moment. And on top we have here the planer, upper planer roll, and the last roll is a rubber covered. In two-sided planing or molding, the maximum width is 410 mm or 16 and 1/8 inch, and the height range is larger from 10 to 230 mm or 7 or 16 inch till 9 inch. That's for two-sided molding or planing. In one-sided planing, the maximum width can be 510 mm, which is 20 inches, and the height is 230 mm or 9 inches. That's for one-sided planing. The drive rollers are adjusted or suspended with the spring system, and the speed is steplessly controlled. The last one is polyurethane coated here to avoid leaving any marks in the finished product. The machine we have here comes with 2 side planer cutter heads. The upper horizontal cutter can do up to 510 mm or 20 inch width, and no other molders are attached. And maximum cutting depth is 8 mm, profile depth 20 mm, 3/4 of an inch. Lower horizontal cutter can only do 410 mm wide or 16 and 1/8 inches. The power of that is 4 kilowatts, and the upper motor is 5.5 kilowatts. The vertical cutters, they are identical. The shaft diameter is 30 mm, and maximum cutter height is 130 mm or 5 inches. Maximum diameter is 140 mm or 5.5 inches. Both have a 4 horsepower 3 kilowatt motor. Maximum cutting depth is 30 mm. This type of a moulder would not work without a proper dust removal system. And this is from Wood-Mizer as well, a 4 kilowatt electric blower here. The distribution chute for 6 hoses, and then the bag system here. In this case, we have 2 bags available, up to 4 bags.